But all right, we're 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 gonna try to go live again and see how long we can do it. Cause I brought the stream up early to see if we had any issues, aka my computer crashing like it did the last couple times. And I even got like a couple of monitors running to see if I can see anything weird going on, just in case. And everything looks okay. So welcome. We're gonna play some Dungeons and Dragons. We're on session 21 of Waterdeep Under Siege, and I couldn't watch the last of the stream last week because it crashed and I didn't record it, and I don't remember shit. So what? I remember like a beetle and breath weapon and petrification and. But did you guys take a short rest or anything? I don't think so.
We searched the room and then pulled the flame skulls and got fireballed
and
More than once.
more
and
than
well,
once.
no, I think you only been fireballed once because I still show the other one as having his third level spell. So that reminds us that he does have his fireball, um, but he's pretty beat up. Like he's got like it's just like a jawbone and like an eye socket. He's like, and Ora gets the. Oh, he's not even over there. What are you gonna do? Ora? Let's just start. Hey everybody, this is the players and these are the characters, and if you open it up and here's all the people, we're gonna play D&D. So
So I'm Spencer 77 playing Oreg. He's a bugbear, Ragu. His name's Oreg because he was the original out of all of the Dr. Troy's or whatever his real name is.
I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
Experiences.
Orec, the
um,
original.
and so he's sort of looks down, looks at as the rest of the players as his sort of younger siblings, and he's holds himself responsible for. Um, so I'm almost there. Am I close enough to attack this guy with my rapier, or do I need to shoot him?
You need to, yeah. I think the best thing you could do is use your reach and reach over S and stab at thee.
There you go.
So you're
All
gonna
right, so
move
I'm
up
going to.
and do use your bugbear reach, and I'm assuming that you're not on the table or something. Do you need help?
It's there. It's just Fancy not responding. So
Okay,
it just
so
takes a minute for my little hamster to get going.
your rapier. I'm gonna stab with your rapier on the flame skull for you.
Excellent.
Oh, and you had a D4. Oh, yeah, nice. That's a 28. So,
Nice.
unfortunately for the flame skull, he only had like 2 hit points. So
Okay.
even with your rapier, oh shit, you barely killed him. You only did 7 points of damage. So, but he does and hit the ground, and if you look closely, ever so slowly, you think you can see him piecing back together. I'm just remember
Uh-oh.
how these
Alright,
things do.
so I mentioned this thing looks like it might be regenerating. I don't know if we've got anything that can stop that. I don't know if he would have studied flame skulls. Looks like we both hit the next thing, so we skipped. Oh, he's stoned. That's why. Never mind.
I've got a lightsaber.
Yeah, but I'm
I
going to
could
take you out
stir
of
it up.
initiative because the flame skulls are dead, and I can unlock your token. The tokens weren't even locked. Nice.
If I cast Gentle Repose on it, can it no longer reconstitute itself?
That's interesting.
It it's gonna yawn the whole time. Yeah.
With
Um,
Enya playing in the background.
did anybody cast any magic on Marley, like detect magic or anything like that, or?
No, I don't think so.
Hmm.
He got blessed.
While he
Oh no,
was
Marley did
petrified.
not. Marley didn't get blessed. No, that would have been before he was petrified, though. Even if it was.
I'm still pretty sure lizard man urine will get rid of the petrification.
Lizard man urine.
But I can detect magic on him.
I know I
Do it.
can't do anything, so I'm gonna look around real quick, see if there's any kind of
Any kind of loot? What?
loot,
What? What?
chest, anything
There.
like that. Maybe they have servants that they need to
What?
unpetrify.
I think
These are all
before
like
you run off and start
leeches.
doing that, I want to do a little healing for you. So I will burn this second level spell slot and cast Prayer of Healing and for S, myself, and Orig. See if I can get this to work.
I'm just gathering the bone fragments of these things and using my sun sword to just kind of cook them. I'm not sure it's going to do anything, but it's the
He
best I
piles
can
them.
do.
He piles them up, and he's like, "It's radiant heat."
Throw them in
It's
a
a
pot.
rotisserie. You like rotisserie?
Yeah.
How it actually does it? Was that part of? Oh,
That's a long one.
yeah, I got it. I'm stopping it. The thought process on the flame skulls would be maybe Arcana or definitely a religion check would be sufficient for those that think their characters would even deserve a roll.
Nope.
Nope.
Not S.
Orag, not trained in religion, scratches his chin a little bit and says, "You know, one time when I was reading a book, I read something about these things don't like holy water. I think some holy water might help." Uh,
I've only got acid though. I have one thing of holy water if nobody else does. I'll put down my backpack, start digging in there.
I do not.
You said you piled them together?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
yeah.
So
He's over there like freaking trying to radiate them. He's like, he's scooping them up
Big
with his
coat.
sword.
Don't want them to make
Yep.
reform.
I don't know how I don't have any holy water.
Yeah,
I'll have to fix that.
it just says sprinkled with holy water. So sure, I don't even think you can actually just and then drink the rest or whatever. I don't know. But yeah,
alright, so
you think you they sizzle and they pop like hot rocks in cold water. Um, but you guys have a little issue. You got stiff. Oh, you. These are all like funeral niches. The artist didn't draw it, of course, because it's old school. But inside the funeral niches, if you guys search, you might find some loots.
Yeah, searching.
Searching.
yeah. That's
While they're
fine.
searching, I'll take the
Yep.
10 minutes to ritual cast detect magic.
Detect magic is a area of effect spell, correct?
I
Not,
believe so.
Yeah, it's like a
it's not.
cone,
You're
and you
not
can
necessarily
move it.
casting it
Stays with you for 10
on
minutes.
Marley, right?
Right.
Okay.
Casting
Yeah.
on yourself.
Presence of magic within 30 feet of you.
So
things.
I guess Marley does detect magic. A transmutation, possibly. And he also sensed something coming, like over in one of those funeral niches glowing. As you guys find a uh, a wand in one of them. It's a it's a pretty cool looking wand. It's got a spiral pattern along the length of the wand, and it ends in a stylish bolt of force. It even comes with an image. For those people who've played D&D a million times, can probably tell you what the wand is.
Backstratcher.
Nice.
Party.
Is it Eldritch Blast or Magic Missile or what?
It's a stone to flesh.
No, it's not.
Let's try it.
Petrification.
Never mind. Marley wasn't supposed to be talking. Yeah, Marley just shut up.
Marley, you remember that telepathy discussion we had, like trying to train your abilities?
Yeah.
Do you think you could try to talk telepathically, maybe?
Really?
I don't
Being
know.
as stoned as I am?
What?
Shout into the void.
What are you gonna use to since D&D is so skill related? What I mean,
Well, you remember in the Wizard of Oz, and they come upon the Tin Man, you know, oil, oil,
right?
oil. Uh, uh, I would, I would probably talk to Dalgren, the person who I think is most likely to get me out of this position. And so, Dalgren, you hear Marley's voice in your head saying, "Don't leave me down here, man. Gotta
Um,
help me out."
give me a charisma check, Marley. Uh, yeah. So you don't actually fry his brain with your mental abilities transmuting through rock or however it does it. You succeed in getting his attention. Um, Dalgron, you feel more like an emotion come from Marley, like like not voice in your head, but like you can feel his presence a little bit, like his emotion, kind of like he's trapped. He's like trying to help me. I'm trapped.
I'm just gonna give the statue a hug.
Give him a
Tap on his noggin. Are
Marley,
you in there,
for
Marley?
some strange reason, you, you feel a lump on your thigh. You're not. I think it's coming from under his beard, but that's not saying a whole lot.
I didn't know you missed me so much, buddy.
Let me check off my what is it? Suggestion. My suggestion thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell S and Morcal there. Hey, I think he's in there. Tap on his forehead some more. Ting ting ting.
Orhag, you're like rooting through some of these niches, right? Some of these niches, and you find a sack, uh, like a really nice like velvet sack, but the sack, it just, as soon as you pick it up, it just crumbles to dust. But spilling out of it are 500 gold piece gemstones, like big gemstones,
Nice. Okay.
like very fine gemstones.
All right. So I'll bring them. There's all I found were some gems. Do we know what that wand does? If you pointed it at the statue, see if it works.
Have you guys been down through here yet?
I just looked. I thought that's not another funeral niche.
No, these are these have like descriptions.
Yeah, I just looked.
The back of the wall features a grand sculpture of fair and beautiful maiden's face. It is carved from a dark stone material, but with a strange green colorization. The feature of the face are elven-like, being the most beautiful face your eyes have seen. There's a gold plaque under the face with sylvan script, small enough to be unreadable from where you stand. The hallway is decorated with scores of flying candles. They constantly float at uneven altitudes and distances from each other. As you notice the light reflected on the green face of the maiden before you, a quaint sensation begins to wash over you as an uncontrollable desire to kneel and worship the great face begins to take hold. Uh, a history check, Borag and S, because both of you see that when you look down those hallways that you're at. No. Neither one of you know who the face is.
Is there anything else in that hallway?
Wait, I have to give you guys. Actually, if you wouldn't mind, it's not coded here. Would you guys just roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Funny. We both rolled exactly the same thing on both dice.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys must. So you're affected by his spell for 1 minute. On a failure, you must approach the sculpture and kneel.
If it's a
Is it the lower
spell,
one?
I'd have advantage on that, but
It is definitely a spell, so you can try to roll that again.
Is it the lower hallway or the upper one where
It's
S is?
that didn't help.
both. It's both. Yeah, so you have to go there and you have to go there. They're both
See
the
if I can
same.
read the plaque while I'll pray that she gives me the wisdom to
Oh
read
wait,
what it
I
says.
thought those were the same pens. I screwed up. Hold on. That's Orag that has to do that.
Okay.
What do you have to do? As you explore the winding passages of the crypts, you reach the end of the hallway. There's a glowing writing on the back wall. The glowing blue script, the glowing blue script appears to float an inch away from the wall.
All right, I can barely read, so.
With its blue light tinting the walls and your equipment. Oh, tinting the walls and your equipment. Although the symbols initially appear to be Sylvan, the symbols are not fixed or readable, constantly mutating and shifting every second you gaze upon them. Okay. All right, so Orag, you did fail, so you have to move up and kneel before the beautiful Sylvan figure. So as you like kneel down and you stand, you're just, because you're compelled to do so. You do see like underneath the golden plaque or under the sculpture, there's a like a golden plaque, and there's some writing, but you can't obviously make it out. You can't read it.
I'm gonna pray that she will give me the knowledge to read this, know what it is that she's trying to tell me.
Do you do, but you don't know who she is, right? So you're just praying to somebody. Okay. You guys
I'm hoping
also.
that-
Go ahead.
Well, that's his point. He's hoping that this tells him who she is, so that
Oh,
he can at least know who it is.
it doesn't go that far. It's just a spell that you're
Okay.
under the effect by.
He doesn't know that.
Morkel, what are the troublemakers doing?
I don't know. Let's not worry about them. Let's see if we can figure out how to get Marley back to
And
normal.
Morkel's like, "Ooh, look what I just found!" And he like pulls out. It's like a very like almost lace-like headband, and it's all decorated with gems and jewelry. And Dalgron says, "Ooh, that's magical."
Oh, we'll have to check that out.
To
Put it
check
on,
it
see
out.
what happens.
I'll go back and put it on Marley.
That's a good idea.
I was about to say that, but I'm like, I'm not in the room. I can't tell him to put it on the statue.
Oh, I do it. Yeah.
What is it?
It
Like a
does
lace
have
doily? What?
no,
Crown.
no. It's a,
Oh,
it's a headband. It's made
Crown of
out of like
madness.
real fine leather, but it's interlaced with like real like like golden metal maybe, and studded with several precious stones all the way around. I got an image
And,
of it just
and it's
just for
magic.
you, and it's magical.
is it a
Oh,
crown
that
of
would look great
madness?
on him.
Is that
Looks
Look, the
cool.
Julius
image
Caesar?
is on him already. That stone head.
That's
Absolutely.
Julius Caesar.
Wait, we we gotta since it's Marley, we gotta make it better. There we go. Smile.
See the Joker now?
Yeah.
All right, Dalgren, any ideas on how we can get him out of here?
He's too heavy to move. We're gonna have to find some way to get him out of this thing. He's in there. I can feel him. I know he's there.
Marley's thinking he can feel you too.
I felt him on my thigh.
I don't know what that means, but still think we should try to get him out of there.
So nothing happens if I walk away from that wall with the writing.
No, no, nothing. You didn't even have to roll any of those spell saves or anything. Sorry.
Okay, so it's just some weird glowy, floating
Glowy,
writing.
like yeah, like symbols floating around and on the wall, like moving around. You're like, ooh.
Well, I don't have any
Touch it
blessings powerful enough for this.
and trace it. The
Here,
writing.
are you trying to like interact with the letters? Like,
Sure, I'll try and trace it.
let's see.
They explode on me.
I think something does happen. Oh, so you're physically inspecting the walls, right? That's what you're doing, right? So you have to be like
Poke,
here.
poke, poke.
It contains a spell of glyph of warding, a modified.
All right. Being a spell, I'll have advantage on any save.
Oh,
Need
wait a minute.
Yeah, so
Dahlgren's
it's
digging
just
around in his
you.
bags. And he found a scroll of greater restoration in his bags. Look what I found, guys.
You've been
Wait,
holding out on us.
Did
The
you
hell?
have that the whole time?
Yeah, I guess. I just let me check my inventory. I know I got a couple scrolls.
I thought there was somewhere there came a
It's in the
scroll.
party sheet. I can see.
Nobody looked at the party sheet either.
Oh
That's
my
pretty
gosh,
funny.
I can't believe we missed
So
that.
it's a
It'd
dexterity.
be fucked up if we left them behind.
Enjoying the quiet.
Dexterity saving throw to avoid the glyph of warding that's
All right.
shooting spouts of flame out.
You want me to just roll it?
Yeah, it's not. There's no coding. A 19 is a success, so you're gonna take half damage.
Okay.
So let
So
me.
you just hit the half button and then roll it.
Yeah. Up here, the old half, and then I gotta pick them all up. Is it gonna do it by picking them up? We'll
500
find out.
d20.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12d6 fire damage for
That'll.
half.
You'll be fine.
For half. Look, 43 was the average. I rolled a 46. It didn't do half, so
Oh, because the half
of
only applies to damage. That's not a
right,
damage roll.
right. 46 would be 23 points of fire damage. What was that?
Got it.
What was that smell?
Big snake.
We hear an explosion, and I'm like, Dalgren, what are they doing?
Excuse me.
I don't know, but they don't know we can bring Marley back.
All right, you bring him back. I'm gonna go check on them.
I'll
There's
wander back, but I'm not going to tell them I couldn't read the wall.
once like the smoke clears for a second, you can see like some form of writing. To you it's obviously Sylvan, but it appears like there's words now that in Sylvan, but you can't understand it because you don't speak Sylvan.
Like a mental picture.
Yeah, you're like, well, those look like words, but I don't know the words. I understand that I can
Pretty
order a
squiggles.
burrito.
It's not draconic, so it's not important.
Right.
You
you're
used to know a guy that speaks Sylvan.
like, so, Dogren, are you going to attempt to use this scroll?
Yeah, we don't have any other choice.
What about the rest of you? About a minute goes by. S comes back. He's like charred, like particularly like his nose, like any exposed flesh, in his front.
Has Orig come back yet?
Or
Yeah, what's
you
Orig
guys
doing?
keep looking down there. Well, the first two times you guys looked down there, you're like, "Oh, excuse me," because you thought he was, pinching a loaf or something, because he's kneeling down on the ground. But then you he doesn't come out, and you don't hear the toilet flush or whatever, and you look down there, and he's just comfortably kneeling and praying.
I'll walk up and grab him by the
Oh.
seat of his pants and haul him off.
I think as soon as you start down the hallway, I think you have to do all that crap. Let's see.
Oh, lovely.
Where's it? Oh.
Oh, yeah, so I know you don't study much, but do you know who
Entering the
this is
hallway.
and how to worship her correctly? I've been trying different things and nothing seems to work.
Your mom.
Yeah, so did you make those? We'll just use your old saves. You did use. I'll give you
I
one
failed
more
them all.
roll. I'll give
One
you
more
one more
wisdom
roll.
save?
You just one more, yeah. Whoa, wait, why did you have to two?
It
Advantage?
didn't help.
You still rolled the
It
same.
didn't help at all.
It was worse than the first
So
time.
you're like, oh, you kind of come over there and you kind of push Orag to the side a little. And you're like, I think I need to
Move,
kneel
my turn.
and it's a permanent antipathy sympathy spell that Any humanoid entering the hallway must succeed on a DC 19 Wisdom saving throw to avoid the spell effects for 1 minute.
Jeez.
On a failure, the creature must approach the sculpture and kneel. It can't willingly leave Area 8. If at least one member of the party remains unaffected, it can pull the other party members out of Area 8 to allow them another saving
That's what I was
throw.
trying to do. I was trying to pull him out.
If they fail, they will use their movement to return to the sculpture's side. This says this is a dangerous trap, but I don't know why it says it's dangerous. Is that sarcasm? Shouldn't you have sarcasm italicized? I mean,
Yes.
Is it permanent or does it last for a minute?
it just says it lasts for a minute, so
I guess because then the flame skulls could come and kill you while you're sitting there kneeling.
fireballing you.
I suppose they're firebolt you to death.
I don't know.
Well, maybe it's
What's-
just enough worship to keep this deity alive.
What's so funny
Rather
is everything's Sylvan, right? Sylvan, 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 and the only person that speaks Sylvan is Marley.
Flashback several years ago when we're picking our languages. Sylvan elf. No one's ever going to use Sylvan.
We're
We'll stick with
trapped in
Draconic.
we're trapped in
Orcish.
Waterdeep. What do we need Sylvan for? So are we gonna try upcasting this scroll?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to use it.
Oh, Morkel wants to watch.
Yeah, is there anything I can do to help him? Like I don't actually have anything, mechanically, but
I
can
mean,
I?
guidance might.
Yeah, I don't have guidance.
I do that, cast that on myself.
I can't think of any druidic spells that would help.
No, I don't have anything like that. I just thought maybe, having
It's
somebody there to help him, like try to decipher the scroll before he reads it or something like that. Maybe I could give him a small bonus or something.
Well, what's the difficulty he has to do? What is upcasting a scroll? Did somebody look it up?
I'm reading it. This is blah 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 blah. If the spell's on your class list, but not of a higher level, but of a higher level than you can normally cast, which it is, you must make an ability check using your spellcasting ability to determine whether you cast it successfully. DC is 10 plus the spell's level.
So
On a
that
failed check, the spell disappears from the scroll.
do you need to get that?
Yeah, let me answer that real quick.
All right.
That's old-fashioned telephone.
So it's
got
gonna
like a
be
rotary dial
it's
on
gonna
it.
be a wisdom saving throw for him, right?
Yeah, wisdom check, right?
Yeah.
It's an ability check. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you can give him a help with his wisdom.
Yeah, it's just figured. It's worth a try.
You can do it, man.
Hold the torch for him so we can see it.
Well, no, I'll just take a torch and light it and then like stick it in like the crook of Marley's arm so Marley can hold it.
Did you cast light on Marley?
He's already holding a lantern
Right on his eyeballs.
because
The
I
lan-
put the lantern on him.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
You
that's
hung
right.
the lantern.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, he's
Well-
an object now, so his whole body could glow.
Well, while he's doing that, I'll go back and try to save these guys from this trap.
Well, it only takes a minute, so it's not.
Yeah, but I don't know that, right?
You just
Meanwhile,
want to be
Orig
over
and
the.
I are fighting for who can get closer.
What? Did Morkel roll the saves and stuff since he entered the
No.
hallway? Yeah, it's
Let's
a
try it.
DC 19
And Morkel,
wisdom
do you know anything
saving
about
throw, or
this
you have to do the same
elven
thing.
woman and how to worship her correctly?
Yeah, get out of
Yes,
the way.
and I don't know how to do it.
Let me
Oh,
check it out.
You
Hold on.
also get an intelligence history roll too for checking her out.
Well,
38
there's my
months.
saving throw. That's not gonna do it.
So as you're
The whole
approaching,
party's sitting here.
as you're
Yeah. So
approaching,
do I get
to
a
kneel
bonus
in the
because
hall-
I brought in my two friends? Do I get? It's like a pyramid
Yeah,
scheme. I get
yeah.
10% of what they sell.
Yeah, it's the Amway. You get the feet
All right,
and
so-
the head.
I'm back.
There's my history check too.
None of you guys. You know, if Marley gets out of this alive, I'm just gonna let him automatically succeed on that. Just saying. Since
He'll be too busy laughing at
all
us.
of you guys have failed. So, it's a wisdom check to.
Yep.
Yeah, you got advantage redeemed in chat by
Whoa.
some great person.
Somebody gave me advantage, huh?
Somebody gave you advantage.
Wonder who
man.
did that.
I don't know. It's a drive-by. A dude jumped in here and said, "Hey, man."
So it's a DC 15. It's a level 5 abjuration. So let me hook up some advantage here. And it's a wisdom check. Here we go.
Jeez.
Oh,
Uh, yeah, failure. So the spell goes off, but it doesn't work, or the scroll just goes woof and it
it
doesn't work.
says on a failed check, the spell disappears from the scroll with no other effect.
Well, sorry.
Yep. Once the spell is cast, the words on the scroll fade and the scroll itself crumbles to dust.
Uh,
Let
well,
me delete that.
suddenly appearing, hanging off of Marley somewhere, is a random magical item bought by Jingo the Fool. So
Is it a scroll of
we don't
greater
know
restoration?
we don't know what it is yet, but it is a where's the stupid table? Uh, it's a it's a push that button, Marley. It's a potion of resistance.
He's
Poison
immune to
resist.
poison.
Wait, there's a table for that, right? Table.
Yeah, it's poison.
Oh, poison resistance.
I was gonna say he's already immune to poison right now.
Yeah.
That's okay. He has a potion as a backup right now.
In this current state I'm in.
In the current state he's in, I threw that in the parcel that you guys are getting for.
Well, somebody else pick it up because Marley can't do it. He's got a lantern in one hand.
It's just like balancing
Torch
on
crooked
his
under one
nose
arm.
because he was kind of looking up a little. He's just like balancing on his nose. Somehow it just appeared there.
He's gonna wake up and we're just gonna have like all this stuff piled on him.
Right? Does anyone cast any spells on him?
Put him outside. He's gonna be covered in bird shit.
Yeah, did the
So
magic, did the
Dalgren tried to cast a spell on me.
thing on his head
It
do
did,
anything?
the headband that you put on his head, it doesn't really
Yeah.
quite fit him right. It keeps sliding. It doesn't. You can tell it's magical, but it doesn't seem to be working on his big old stone head.
I know we talked about this a little bit last time, that I had this idea of just getting him out by casting gaseous form so that he could move around. I want to try that anyway. I Morkel doesn't know if it'll work or not, so I want to try to cast that on the
Well,
statue, Marley.
Morkel like moves over towards him and kind of starts his natural feelings for the environment, and especially the call upon the mushrooms in his sack, because that's where a lot of his powers come from. Is and he when he touches him, he's like, "This spell isn't gonna work. This is a statue. This isn't a creature. It's gotta be a he's gotta be willing to take this spell." So you don't waste the spell, but you realize that it's not going to work on him.
Let's take a short rest.
Well,
Maybe
I'm gonna
there's a cure down here.
tap him on the forehead. Said, "I know you're in there, Marley. Accept the spell."
Do we know uh how long it will take the flame skulls to come back?
You're pretty sure they're not,
Oh, right,
because you
because
sprinkled them. You
we
gave them
sprinkled
to.
them with this. Okay, we got them both with that. Great. Yeah, let's take a short rest then.
All right. Unfortunately, you guys don't get a short rest.
What?
Because somebody comes snooping.
10th level cleric, right?
10th level cleric that's got greater restoration.
Good guy.
Is that
Yeah, good guy
is that what
cleric.
you're hoping for?
Yeah.
Is this your hopes? No, that's not what I need. I need these guys. So if you guys
Are those flame skulls gone?
no, the flame still come.
No, they're still in the combat tracker.
Yeah, I haven't deleted them yet.
Is there a reason?
There is.
Just waiting.
I was keeping them there just in case I needed them. Hmm. Has anybody got any warnings? Weapons of warning? Has there any barbarians in the in the party can help us with this? Um. So like out of the walls and the floors and the darkness, uh, come bubbling shadows as you guys are trying to get your rest, and you also hear a couple of crossbow bolts get fired from the stairway.
This direction?
Uh, yeah, yeah, the stairs. The way you guys came down. So from the top of the stairs, you hear, and then shadows are appearing. So we're gonna roll initiative. Where's the button? Um, this one, which is it should make that sound like that.
Yay, I get to go first.
So as to not totally wreck the party, um, I'm just gonna give these guys advantage on their first attacks.
Do any
Instead
of them have sunlight sensitivity?
of.
Because I'm broadcasting sunlight.
How long's that broadcast in all for?
permanent. As long as I got my sword out, and I
And
haven't had my sword out.
And what's the range?
The range is 30.
So the whole freaking
The
room.
whole room. And probably
let's
some
see.
down the hallway.
All right, so these attacks are at normal because they do have weakness. They don't have. They don't have. They're basically
Yeah, whatever.
sunlight sensitivity. Yeah.
There's kind of two versions of it.
So yeah, this guy is going to.
We can't see him.
Yeah,
You've-
I'm.
Okay.
I'm dragging and dropping and turning on as they pop out. I think I am. That's not him. This guy's here, and they're stacked up over here. So give me just a sec. Okay, here he is. All right, so yeah, he comes like out of the floor or the wall or whatever, and tries to attack Orag, and he's like, you can see he's like a shadow, right? And he's just hugging the wall. And he's like, rear, because of the sunlight. He's like, rear, and tries to strength drain Orag. Ouch! That's a hit. Doing some necrotic damage. 9 points, reducing your strength score by a D4. So by 4. Is this something you feel like grab a hold of your spine and just like wring the strength out of your lower limbs? You're like, as the necrotic energy. Orag, as the necrotic energy is like soaking through you, for a quick flash of a second, you think you saw the tips of your whip glow.
Okay.
A giant shadow? He's giant. He's giant. He's gonna come out of the floor, right? Delgron.
Is there a coding for that strength?
No. Just make a note is all for now. We'll see how this plays out.
If you have the coding effects thing module loaded,
Ooh.
there is in there strength drain.
Delgron.
Okay.
For some reason, your shield got in the way. You don't know how. You don't know how. Seeing you were taking a short rest, I would assume your shield's are really not strapped to your arm. However, your shield got in the way as you also hear a trigger of a crossbow up the hallway and into the dim there in the darkness, matter of fact, a crossbow bolt comes flying out and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's like right there. I'm gonna give this guy disadvantage as he's squinting into the room of bright sunlight with his hand crossbow shooting at Dalgron.
Where is this person?
Up at the top of the steps. bounces off his armor. Tink! You guys hear a light tink. And Dalgron, when you look down, there's like some black ichor on your armor, like from where the crossbow hit you, or the bolt hit you. And another shadow comes into the room, and right behind Morkel. Uh-oh, I'm getting the flash.
Uh-oh,
Uh-oh.
Chongo.
Why is it doing it now, though? That's so weird.
It's because you're trying to attack me.
Let me look at see if my computer's doing anything weird. Nothing's hot. Everything's cool. Freaking the fans, 1600 RPMs when it comes
Be right
on.
back.
I don't see anything weird going on.
Sounds like it's time for an OBS reinstall.
Yeah, that's the only thing I haven't done yet. I think it has something to do with game capture with Fantasy Grounds, but
Good.
I can't prove that because then I'd have to. Because I think I sourced last time a window capture, and it still did it, if I remember correctly. If only I had it recorded, but it crashes before I say anything. But anyways, is that shadow visible now? Because he's taken a
Yeah.
disadvantage swing at you. And you dodge out of the way. Jumbo shadow. Oh, drag the whole map across the screen. That works well. Is gonna reluctantly. I'm gonna click disadvantage 3 times because of the sunblade there, and take my out of the floor disadvantage attack on S. Oh, what? Still hits. Stomping on his light a little
I'm
bit.
going to repost.
At
And
let's see what your minus to your strength is as you do that. So it drains 2 points of your strength out.
oh no, that's when it misses me, not when it hits me. Sorry, never mind.
Yeah, repost is a miss.
2.
Yeah, 2. And it's your turn.
All right, well,
You can just stab
I'm
this thing in the face.
yeah, that's kind of what is going to happen. Start off with number 1 and miss. Number 2. Oh
That's a
wait,
hit.
damn it, I should have used Bardic Inspiration, which I still had
What plus?
on the first roll.
Do you want to use it? Go ahead. I'll give you
I
the.
do.
I'll give you the
All right.
D8. I think it is now.
Yeah.
So
So
3 is a
14.
14. What's your armor class? Is a 12. You hit. All you needed was a 1. That's funny. Christopher still got his lei on. They must have went to the Hawaiian restaurant.
Every day for the last year. All right, so that's I guess 2 hits on him then. So first hit.
Well, take your first one because
Oh,
you
Can't
may
wear
want to
the belt
move.
without the leg.
yes. And then I will
Move over and
up.
roll damage on the other one.
Yeah, and do damage on him.
Yeah, just like your sunblade's just ripping through these freaking shadows. They're like, ah!
And
Ooh,
then
that
move
monitor flickered this time.
to here.
Ah! No, that's not doing it. Doesn't know my scary presence.
You know, Poltergeist is back in the theaters for the 25th anniversary. Maybe that's what's going on.
And second win is my bonus action.
Mary, Carol Ann. Carol Ann. Step into the light, Carol Ann.
Is your house built on an Indian burial ground?
Probably. I do live in South Florida. I think they're Seminoles.
Yep.
No, they're actually the Hobe tribe. Hobe Indians.
right.
Hobe. There's a town just north of us called Hobe Sound. That's where they're from. So just FYI stream, my computer's been acting up and it's starting to flicker. And if it does, it's gonna crash, and then we're just gonna record the rest of this, and you'll have to watch it on YouTube. So, but right now it's just flickering once in a second, so we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. So, Dalgron, you're like,
All
holy
right.
shit! You can definitely know that there's some creatures up. I haven't turned them on because I don't want to reveal what they are because you can't see them. But there's definitely some crossbows being cocked and fired from the top of the stairs, and there's some you can hear this hush like footsteps, very soft. I mean, like barely up there.
All right. Dahlgren's going to cast Spirit Guardian because these damn shadows appeared again. And then he's going to move. Yeah, over here
All
and
right,
hide
so
behind Marley.
we're just gonna get the spirit gardens out of here because it's a little overwhelming.
Yeah, that's pretty cool looking, but
Oh, this because there's like multiples or something.
I don't know. I only dropped it on there once. There, good. It
I
went
know
away.
you're gonna move over there.
Yep.
Uh, and the when they start their turn, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So you do that. The bonus action, anything?
Um. Actually,
I don't know what you got. I don't think you can cast another
yeah, I've got.
spell.
No, I can't cast another spell. So yeah, that's it there.
Oh, sorry. A nice drink of Gatorade. Hydrate. No one bought one, but All right, so yeah, another shadow's gonna come out, and he don't give no flying fart about no bullcrap.
Shadow don't give a shit.
Spirit guardians. He just comes out and just takes it to the face as he starts his turn next to you. Tedious demeanor needs to get some spirit guardian love.
Which one is he?
The one right next to you.
Oh, that guy. All
Yeah,
right.
he comes out of the floor. He's like, "Rah!" As the spirit guardians just start hammering on him. Whole
I
bunch
can't
of
drop. I have to drop that effect next time. This one is a save.
and he fails it.
And he failed, so it's radiant damage.
He's not gonna like it. As he as you smash his shadowy soul and
See if that coding works this time. I dropped it on the one right next to me.
um, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So S, like right at the edge of your bright light from the sunlight, you
Mhm.
see a hand crossbow come into the light and fire in your direction.
Okay.
Um, he's still firing into that bright ass light though. So here, they say it like that because we know, we know. Disadvantage. Ping! It bounces off your armor. You see that black ichor on yourself, and give me a poison check. Aren't you trained in like poison?
I'm working on it.
Give me what that would be.
Okay.
Intelligence?
That,
What I don't know what your
yeah.
poison.
Well, a poisoner would be some kind of an artisan tool, poisoner kit. So I'm assuming it's something along the lines of an intelligence check, which for me is
I
horrible.
mean,
But
applying it could be dex,
yeah,
that, but you are familiar with this substance. Do you think it's made in the Underdark by a group of ancient elves called the Drow?
take
And
a look
for
at it.
some reason, you came here following suspected drows to be in this area. So the two adding up together.
Excellent. How's it taste?
I don't think you actually sampled it. You just smelled
He's
it.
immune to poison, so
Oh, can you reach your tongue over there? You're like,
Does it make
that
him feel?
long snake tongue
Does it make him feel drowsy?
it makes him feel.
gets high.
He's like, that's like cough syrup. It tastes like Nyquil. You're like,
Mm.
You're like nighttime
Save some
sniffling,
of that for
sneezing,
later.
coughing, stuffy head fever, so I don't have to rest because I'm immune. Um, Markel?
Oh, all right. Yeah, I'll just activate my shillelagh and try to smack this guy right next to me. And no, wait. Actually, I'm gonna go this way so that I'm closer to the spirit guardians. That seems like a good idea. All right.
Shift back
So
into
he
the spirit
starts.
guards.
Yeah, he
Whoa.
starts moving and then he stops and like goes back. Realizes.
And the last shadow, I think it's just gonna creep into. Oops, I gotta actually use both hands. He's gonna start his turn as well into the spirit guardians. So give him the loves too, Mr.
All right.
Hard, Shadow Hard, and he fails because he's got disadvantage.
Because he's in the sun.
Sunlight in the shadows, night. He comes out of the ground, turning into nothing. Horag. Let's get rid of the shadows because they're gone.
All right,
There's
so
only one left.
don't have a whole lot of room.
Yeah, they're not
Oh,
difficult terrain.
two. No.
Don't have a lot of room to maneuver with the whip. Um, even though the black guys seem to react. Instead, I'm just going to stab out with my silver rapier on this one and see if it works. Not really that concerned since they're all dying from these guardians anyway, and I'm
Yeah,
weak.
they don't seem to be like the best use of a spell.
See, I'm too weak. I'm just going to sigh and sit back down. Let them take the rest of it.
you like you go to stab and like you hits all cattywampus and you can tell that the cage on your rapier's getting loose. You're like, damn it, you gotta tighten it. Um, I'm reading. I'm sorry. I didn't freeze.
Knock on wood.
All right, so this guy will move into the room, and you will see him do so, squinting as he goes, moving right up to S with a short sword.
Is the colossal drow bigger than the giant shadow?
Well, he gets attacked by the angels first, right?
He does.
So
He
let
does.
me drop that on him first. See if he
Yeah,
makes it
let's.
to S. Oh, he succeeded.
You see him kind of step cautiously in, and did you just drop that on him?
I did.
Yeah.
Nice. I think he's going as he starts in. He sees this sunblade of yours. I think he's going to try to use his darkness on it.
Nice.
Um. So he's going to drop it. I guess I could just drop a token. Let's grab a token and make it easy. Oh, we'll use that. And we'll use Matakiri's fancy light thing here. And can we drop? Is there darkness? I thought there was a darkness. Spell light,
is.
spell darkness. There it is. Bloop. Does it work against your sunlight though? Is my question.
I don't know.
Where's
I mean,
the? Is it?
I can give you
The
the
sword's luminous emits
description.
bright light and 15 dim light. Blaze sunlight and the blade persists. You can use it. Actually, yeah. I mean, uh, well, let's look at darkness. Darkness creature. Dark vision has non-magical light. Can't illuminate. 8 point. Huh?
Non-magical light can't illuminate it. This is not non-magical light.
And am
It's the old
I?
question of a light spell versus a
Hmm.
darkness spell. Although daylight is a little bit different, but
Yeah.
But this is sunlight, not daylight.
And in here, things work differently too. I'm gonna say that your daylight is not put out, right? But the darkness doesn't work in the area.
Well, if it ain't putting out, man, get
It
to
ain't
the side
putting
of the
out.
road.
It ain't putting out. So I'm gonna delete that token. It should take the effect away. No, it didn't, did it? Damn it. Now how do I delete the
Going to the
toggle
light
lights?
sources.
The light sources? Oh, did I just throw some on the map? Okay, there we go. All right. So he tries to get the darkness going, but it doesn't work. And where's his token? Oh, that's him right there. And he continues moving up with his short sword out. But that was his action to try the darkness. He looks back nervously. He kind of looks. He looks at you nervously.
I'm grinning at him.
So the top of the round. We are going to cast a 5th level spell.
Oh, good. Get Marley back.
I'm
Nice.
gonna counterspell it.
Getting Marley
Yeah.
back. Yay!
So, like, the top of the steps, S, just stepping inside the sunlight, squinting as she does so, you see a female drow in her very priestly robes of loth. I don't know if your character would recognize that, but she casts a spell that has a range of 300 feet. Oh, that's nice.
We're not 300 feet away, so it doesn't work.
Let's see if we get swarming, biting locusts fill a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range. Well, I think I'm going to choose that point right there. So it's everybody,
Including that drow.
including that poor drow. The sphere spreads around a corner. The sphere remains for the duration, and an area is lightly obscured. The sphere's area is difficult terrain. When the area appears, each creature in it must make a Constitution saving throw. And you also must make the saving throw when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. That's not good. So
This is creating vermin.
no, it's summon or insect plague.
I'm just curious. Does Dalgrin's spirit guardians act like those electric zappers?
Yeah, bug zappers.
All the insect plague comes in. Bzz.
Yeah, no, this I don't know. This is a spell, so it's magic. But not
It's
on
like the
Marley.
visual. 10 million bug
There's
zappers
still
go
some
off.
shadows in here too that are going to be affected by it.
Are you sure it's not insect plaque?
Yeah,
Just need to brush our teeth and we're good.
it's your dentist. Your dentist comes along and tells everyone you have to roll a Constitution saving throw
Because you don't floss enough.
or take this or half of that.
Wow, nice.
Dalgron succeeds on his concentration, and she's gonna move back into the darkness.
Beautiful. Thanks for clearing the room for us. That was helpful.
That was helpful. I didn't mean to turn her on.
Phrasing.
As long as it puts out.
Oh, this guy's gonna try to shoot at S. Let me clear up a couple of these things off the. So at the edge of the light, you see. Is that guy visible? I don't like the eyeballs on this. On this theme.
They're horrid.
Is it the
They
wizard
were on
one
the
or?
default team too.
Oh
They were
yeah,
on the default team too. They're just positioned wrong.
it's just hard to get to. It's a little easier now, but I don't think they worked on it. I'm just getting used to clicking the top left corner. So yeah, I'm gonna shoot. Oh, he's gonna try to. No, he's not going in there. He's like, I'm not a silly rabbit. Silly rabbits are for. Oh shit! I meant to roll that at disadvantage, but it doesn't matter. He missed anyways. Um, as he shoots a crossbow your direction, and I think he's going to move back a little bit, back into the darkness. Morkel, you start your turn, and you have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Again? Even
Yeah,
though I already took it? Okay. Dang.
first time on a turn or ends its turn there.
All
Oh
right.
no. The first time on your turn, if you entered it. Wait, let me read that. You also make a saving throw when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn. Yeah. I think
Or end its turn there. So, okay,
So if you walk into it, or you end your turn in it.
yeah.
If you're
right.
already in it, you end your turn in it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I'm good? Is that what? For now?
The first time
Eh,
you
It'll be at the end of your turn, not the beginning,
it's
Okay.
the
unless
end
you
of your
get out
turn,
of it.
which is
That makes sense.
pretty much the whole room. So you got to either go up the stairs or go towards the flame skulls.
All right. No, this might be a bad idea. I'm gonna head towards the stairs. Does that get me out if I go that far?
Uh,
I'm not sure exactly where it is.
yeah.
Great.
5, 10,
And then
15, 20. Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and
So when
use
you get there
my.
and you
Oh
look
yeah.
up, you can see. Let me. What are you using? Do I need to like turn multiples
No, go
on?
ahead. No, it's fine.
You can see braided, spaded beard, like reloading his little hand crossbow. But you can sense that there's more people behind him
Hmm.
into the darkness. But it's pitch black in the darkness down there. You don't see shit.
All right. Well, I'm
Wait, you don't have
gonna.
dark vision, do you?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you can see them then.
All of us have dark vision.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this area was different. Did we say the dark vision doesn't work in here or something? Let me go to the beginning real quick. I thought I remember something when you guys first come in. The vault is completely dark, but the darkness takes on more potent form in here. Light sources work normally inside the bright light radius, but after that is complete obscurity, no dim light beyond the radiance. Oh, and low light vision and dark vision are ignored in this location, so it's pitch black.
All right.
well,
Well.
Marley still has his lantern, and we still have the sword.
Mhm.
Oh, it's totally light behind you. But 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you can see that guy, and that's it. Everything behind him is dark.
All right. I will say to him, hey, we've had some reports of some shady characters in the area. Have you seen anybody? And then I will use symbiotic entity and give myself some temporary hit points and activate the spores around myself.
I don't think this guy's ever seen that before. He's probably curious. And when you
And
spoke to him, you spoke to him in common, I'm assuming?
yes, yeah, I did. And since I haven't used my bonus action, I will go ahead and just do a first level healing word on Oreg back there, because
Ooh, nice.
he looks pretty sad.
And it's hurt too.
So, shifting, and sliding right up to you out of the darkness, you see a more robust-looking female elf, a drow. However, she's not
Sorry,
wearing robes.
did you say she's a busty female? Is that what you said?
Yes, she's more bustily,
Okay.
and she's got
She can row with them.
short sword out. She steps in, but she's also, squinting from the sunlight. Uh,
I'm gonna go ahead and use my reaction to throw some spores at her.
which she succeeds.
Of course.
Let's see if she hits you with her short sword. Why didn't I have disadvantage? I clicked the button. I'll try it again. There we go. So as she swipes at you twice, the first time it bounces up, you get your shield up. She hits you with her shield, and then she comes back around, squinting, and totally misses you, as you can easily duck under her second swing. And she's gonna stay there, kind of planting her feet like she's not letting you come any closer. S.
All right. Well, S is going to run up and step into Morkel's space and start trying to take on this busty elf. And
She's got she's got a little shield and studded leather. The
well,
shield
that's
has a
fine.
holy symbol on the front of it.
I'm going to trip her.
Oh, she looks pretty dexterous as you slam into her.
And
It's a strength check though, isn't it? So
Yep.
doesn't help her that she's dexterous because she's like ah, because she's kind of weak. Not weak, but a 13 compared to her 18 strength or dex.
Oh, come on. Oh, jeez. 1 point of damage.
It was
And
five.
that's
It was 5. It's respectable.
well, yeah. It's. I meant 1 blood drop. After all that. And then I don't have any choice but to step back because I can't stay in Morkel's space. So technically, she gets an attack of opportunity.
And she's not prone though, so
She is prone.
oh, so
She fell.
she'll have it at disadvantage anyways because she's in the
Yep.
sunlight too. But she will take a swipe at you with her short sword from the ground. Wait a second. That uses her reaction. Actually, she's gonna keep her reaction.
Okay.
She doesn't use it.
Interesting.
Anything else, S? Oh, I need to move your token, I
That's it.
suppose. Wait, why?
I had to enter into Morkel's space and then step back.
Oh, I saw the arrow and I'm like, where's the checkbox? But you just had him targeted, sorry. Dalgron.
All
So
right.
where are these bugs?
Yeah,
They're the
that's
whole
what
room.
Dahlgren was. He's shooing bugs away.
Oh,
Does he
that's
step
true.
out and back in?
You end your turn inside that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me get that spell. Where is she at? I'll just turn the effects on, that button, and drop the Constitution saving throw. We'll start on S.
Yeah. You know, if you're trying to get revenge for Juku's incessant use of
Succeeds.
Spiritual Guardian, it's a wrong campaign.
12 points of damage as the bugs are eaten away. And Dalgron, you get to go because it's on the end of your turn that you're going to take the damage since you're already
Right.
into the area.
Can't
So,
Morkel just eat them as a
yeah.
frog?
Come on.
He's
You
trying.
should be catching them.
There's too many of them. They're all stuck to his tongue. He's like, I'm trying to cast spells, damn it.
I can only eat a couple at a time, guys.
This is level 1. How many slots I got here?
Do you remember the Tomb of Annihilation where the locust just eats the whole one of somebody? They just get killed by it. Just.
All right. So Dahlgren's going to cast Prayer of Healing for S. It's up to 6 creatures. So S,
Nice.
Morcal, and Oregon myself. I'll just hit us all. And let me do this. And then Dahlgren's going to get the hell out of these bugs. So he's going to move back into this hallway. I don't know how far the bugs go, but I'll move far enough to get out of them.
You that's. Oops, you can't. You gotta be
Oh,
there. Yeah.
I tried to do that. Yeah, I'm getting far enough away from them that they can't get me.
All right. You're not getting get. Orag.
All right, so I too am starting to dig through my pouch as I move out and shut the door. Do they go through the door?
It says they like go through around corners and let's see.
I have plenty of movement, but if I don't need to move, I'm not
It
going to.
spreads
but
around a
then-
corner. I don't think it's gonna. I mean, they're already like on the outside of the room though, right? So you close the door, but there's still a whole bunch, in these squares already. You know what I mean?
Okay. Then
And
I will move
so you have to be,
25 feet,
here or there. Yeah. Do you still
and then
close
I'm
the
going to
door?
yes, I'm going to drink my potion. Only potion I have. Well, the
And I'm
only
not.
healing potion I have.
And I don't know if this is a good spot to take a break since it's at 9:30.
Top of the round.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So we're gonna take a 10-minute break, and when we come back, if the stream is still going, we're gonna let you finish watching. So I'm gonna start a timer, and over here we need to set it for. For a little over 10 minutes. And I'm going to put the slideshow on and we'll be back. So hurry up and come back. We still got an hour and a half of fun. These guys are getting beat up pretty good. They need your help if you're in chat and you want to give them some love. We'll be back in 10 minutes. We're going to take a break. So stick around and hurry back. Right, we are getting back to it. Some of us.
I'm here.
I'm mostly back. I'm shutting down pretzel. I'm shutting down the timer. We don't need any of that. We do need a Sirenscape though. It's a must. Ugh. Are we back? Yeah. And at the top of the round, Orag. Whoa, that was like over there somewhere. It's like way left stereo on my headset. The alpaca.
I
So
didn't hear it.
you didn't hear it? You got Sirenscape going?
Yeah, it was.
All right, so I'm going to.
Here, we'll do it again. I was
Now
over
it's
there
on the
that
right.
time.
It moved.
It just freaking went past us.
All right, so I'm going to sort of be patching my wounds. Any idea how to get through those bugs?
Oh, wait a second. Before you do all that, S moved up with his light source and he's revealing some shit at the top of the stairs. Buckeye, you can see braided spade beard too. No, you can see him. Oh, you can see him, and
Yep, we can see him.
and you can see her back there too. Yeah,
Now we can, yes.
yeah. All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, she's in sunlight now. All right, sorry. Go ahead, Oreg. Not that that affected you, but I just want to be clear.
I'm just gonna ask Dalvin, do you know how to get rid of those bugs? I can't survive going back through there.
Yeah, that's why I ran out here. I was hoping Morcal would eat them. They're pretty
It's
nasty.
it's a it's a cleric spell, right? Can would that be something that you would know about? Who can cast it?
Yeah, I don't know if I have that.
Why isn't it there? I don't understand.
I mean,
What
killing the
is
caster always helps.
what does your spiritual guardians look like?
Little angels
with
or
with
break.
glowing
Can't you have your
hammer,
little
Dwarf angels.
they
Yeah,
got
little?
glowing fists. They're like glowing angels with fists.
Are they like little
Are they
naked
have guns?
cherubs? Or-
Yeah. Are there three of them? A blonde, a
But
brunette,
they
and
got
a.
beards.
It's a whole bunch of glowing Rocky Marcianos floating around.
Dahlgren's angels. Yes.
Okay, yeah. Um, I'm surprised that your little angel freaks can't kill them.
I guess they're just too magical. They're not real bugs.
They taste real.
So that's the range of my sunlight.
Cool.
Make it easy for you.
Well, this guy's all squinting. Or she is. The elites are female warriors.
And she's prone, just FYI.
So she's gonna get up. Effects. Did you get it? No. I got it. And she's gonna stab at the druid, the short sword. Like this. Ugh. Disadvantage. Swinging, blocking by your armor. And she is going to cough and a potion of greater healing flies out of her mouth and smashes in S's face.
Nice.
Thank
as
you.
Caesar, cheater in chat, buys a potion of greater healing.
Could be better, but thank you.
Her second
Wow.
swipe on Morkel is a miss as well as he dodged it. Uh, and she's gonna look at this staff of yours, and she thinks she can block it with her shield. She's gonna move back, right in front of the female.
Oh, wait,
That
I got.
that's fine. I've already used my reaction.
Oh, S doesn't have a reach weapon right now, so.
Nope.
And that was her turn. Dalgron.
There's still bugs flying in front of us right there, right?
Yeah, yeah, and the door's closed, so you think if you gotta go forward, you gotta open the door while you're in the middle of all these damn fuck. Not that it
Yeah,
really has any game effect. It just has a.
Dahlgren's just going to wildly swing his hammer at the bugs and try to smash a few of them. Not much he can do from there.
All right. S is going to. Oh, she moved back. Perfect. He's gonna step on through then.
So this guy's like gulp. You see, he look nervously at you, like.
Yeah.
uh,
He should be looking nervously at
he
me.
kind of sticks his sword up a little bit. He's got a hand crossbow in one hand. So does he have
Yeah.
a shield? Wait, I don't think this guy has a shield. No, he's got a chain shirt on.
You got a chain shirt on. Well, he's gonna have to change
Yeah,
his
he doesn't look
underwear.
committed to this fight. He totally doesn't look. Oh, he's like, ow! He says something in undercommon. Do you speak undercommon?
I do not.
So
I
you don't
scream at him
understand.
in Abyssal though.
Yeah, he doesn't understand that.
And I take another step forward, standing on his corpse, crushing his skull as I proceed forward.
He lets out a moan in Elven that says, "I want to join your side." As you step on it. Let's get him out from under there. There we go. Now we can put you there. Markel.
All right. Let's let's go ahead and I can't do that. I'm gonna just summon the moonbeam again. So I can hit that priestess. So it's gonna be over both of the drows right in front of
And I think
S.
does it take? It doesn't do anything at the start.
It's not when it casts, I think. I think it's when they at the start of their turn.
When a creature enters the area for the same, so same as the instant plane.
Yeah.
The same.
No, or starts its turn.
Or starts its
Not
turn.
ends
Yeah,
it.
well the
Its
other one
turn.
ends it. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Well,
Ah.
she gets to go.
Now, then she will have to make this saving
she's
throw.
like, she's like,
Eh.
Moonbeam is an irritation. She says it.
She also
And,
reverts back to her natural form. So
she's naturally a bitch. So what happens? She's a drow bitch. I think she's gonna. I think she wants to use this whip on somebody. Doesn't she have a scourge? Isn't that what that thing is? Uh, does it have? It doesn't have reach though. I think she's gonna step back out of this moonbeam, and she's gonna look at S. She says, "You have annoyed me. Just go away for a while." And she casts banishment on you.
That means the bugs go away then, right?
Well, yes, the bugs go away.
I'm gonna use my inspiration on this.
Oh, did you already have it pressed? Nice. You succeeded.
No, I didn't. No, I have it. I have already have advantage. Sorry, because of my magic resistance.
No, okay, so it's you still
So-
succeeded. So she's like, "Damn you, good, perfectly good fourth level smell."
Yeah, I'm
She
coming
says,
for you, bitch.
she says, "I was sending you to visit Loth. No worries. Next round." She'll turn the corner.
So did she keep her concentration on the bugs?
No, she doesn't. She casts a spell that requires concentration. It immediately ends.
Ah, yes.
Uh,
Alright, the bugs are gone.
that's the way my understanding of it is, anyway. So that's the way we're gonna play it right now. Let me delete that concentration on her somewhere. There it is. She's got like freaking auras all over her, affecting
Yeah,
her.
I don't know. I don't know what's
They're all
causing
affecting her.
those.
Applied by S. I don't know, but
And I can't remove them.
oh, I'll do it. Let's see. That one gone. That one gone. That one gone. That one gone.
It's
Maybe
on
that
the other one.
Dalgren as well, and Marley, and that's really weird.
Oh yeah, I got a bunch on me.
Oh, well, I'm not going through all that crap. But that's what she does, and she's gonna pass her turn. Top of the round. Oh, the female
Oh yeah.
drow.
Well, she is in the moonbeam.
Yes. She's like, well, I don't like Moonbeam much. She's like, ouch. Sizzle.
Oh
Holy shit.
yes.
She's like, you pitiful males, she yells out in Elven. Elvish. Sorry, Elvish. Do do uh do either of you two speak Elvish?
Nope.
I could use
Nope.
anywho. So she says some Elvish crap you don't understand. I think a couple of you have been in bar fights though with some elves, and you might have no heard some
Back in the kitchen where we
curse
belong.
words. Yeah. But she is gonna disadvantage short sword on S, at least with the first one. Oh, she almost gets it, except he shines the light in her face. She's like, ah, and she's gonna try it again, slicing at S with his short sword of a pretty nice looking short sword, and missing, and she will she will fall back, taking an attack of opportunity to cover her boss and get out of the moonbeam.
I will take it. And
She throws up. She kind of flips back right out of your as you take a swipe at her. She's very dexterous. Dexterous. Morkel, you're down at the
Uh,
bottom of the stairs. You can't see her. She's kind of rolled out behind you, but you can sense that she's out of your moonbeam.
yeah, I can't see where the priestess went.
Yeah.
Can can I
around the corner.
all right. Can I as my action, I'll just move the moonbeam right there.
Yeah, S is like, he points, she went around the corner, he says. So yeah, you can target that back corner and catch her too.
Ah,
Let me-
oh, she's way in the back corner.
yeah, she's right.
Well, yeah.
You got
Oh, I
her.
see what you're saying.
You got her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Perfect. Then yeah, I will just leave it there, and that takes my action to do that. So I'm done.
The only
All
thing I'm
right.
gonna step in on that is I'm gonna say you have to be in that square to kind
Sure.
of
Yeah,
see
that's
that
fine.
far back.
Yeah, makes sense.
Orag. So you come in, all these dead freaking locusts. You're wading through them. I don't know. First you gotta open the door though. Hold on. There's too many ores and shit. So I think you were moving to there. Is that right?
That's 30 feet. And then I'm going to, how high are these steps?
They go up like one full level, like so they're I
Okay.
don't know,
So
12
then I'm
feet
going to have to move.
total.
So I'll run up to in front of S.
You just blast past them, come running in.
Using my bonus action dash. And I'm going to do a little stabby stab, and I'll move back up against the wall so he can get by me.
So you like come running up, you like jab her in the thigh. Wow, all the way to the bone. She's like, ow! Bugbears, she says in Elvish.
And I'll move up against the wall, try to get as
This
clean
gets
as I
flat.
can be
Wait, let's see.
so he can go by.
I shake your token a little bit, just indicating that
There
you're
you go.
sucking it in. You're sucking it in. S.
All right. S is gonna step
He growls.
forward.
But its growl comes
Growls.
from his like his
Neck,
cheek
yeah.
is.
Big bottle vibrates.
And S
And
can kind of go thin too as he gets past Orog, who really isn't squinching down much. You know, he's like, "Let me get out of your way." His arms are all in the way.
is he?
Ah, she like spins to the side as you like jab the wall behind her. You pull it out and you freaking jab the side of this sunblade into her side. She's like, "Ah!" She's
And
bleeding pretty
yeah,
bad.
scream at her again.
She's like, she's like, this sunbeam is annoying.
And the moonbeam too.
Or moonbeam, yeah. Oh, and she's gonna use a 4th level spell, and so that's gonna be 2nd level. So then she's gonna heal her friend in front of her. Did that work?
Healed 8.
It says it healed 8, but it didn't change any drops on her? What? Did it? I don't know how many she had. Well, that's the shittiest freaking cure wounds. She like touches her and she flinches, right? Because she doesn't want to be touched by her, you know? She's like she thinks something's wrong because she's trying to heal her and it doesn't heal her very well. I think that's probably about right. We're just gonna go with it. We'll just trust. Sometimes you just gotta trust fantasy grounds. And then she's gonna move back. Uh, pass her turn. Dalgron.
All right. Dahlgren's going to run and dash, see if he can't get his angels up there far enough. I think I make it there.
Yeah,
Right in front of Morkel.
yeah. As you come running up the stairs, crunch, 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 crunch.
And I can't see him, so.
Oh, she's there when you get up to the
Oh,
top of the stairs.
I can see the one there. Then Dahlgren's going to bonus action spiritual weapon and put it right behind her.
Just drop it behind Morkel and I'll move it over there if you can't see.
Trying to pull it up here. Here it is. Token. Right
Uh,
there behind her. Is that
let's
her?
really, yeah, but it would have to be there in the hallway.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. And then he'll swing at her.
Let me get that a little smaller. Swing and a miss.
And it hits the wall. That'll be Dahlgren's turn.
That's a good turn. It's her turn. She she turns and
Start the
disengages
movie.
and
But
tries.
she's in the angels too.
Yeah, she's trying to disengage though.
Oh, you're gonna have to finish her off with the angels.
All right, let me see if she makes the save.
She doesn't. She totally fails.
All right, drop some damage on her then.
Like if it was the next edition, she would it would have been critical fail. I don't know how that's working. But she got just enough healing from.
That 1 hit point.
That's exactly what
Damn.
she's. As she goes stumbling down the hallway, uh, around the corner. Disengaging totally. Looking at the chat. Somebody heal me. No, I'm kidding. Well, shit. I think her priestess friend could do that. He's like, she says, "You're doing well, Pond. Perhaps you need some more healing." And we'll cast another spell on her. Let's see if she can do better this time with the 3rd level slot. Cure wounds. 9. And she's gonna move that direction. Not quietly, so I don't know if you guys maybe you can hear her moving away.
All right.
Morkel.
So I know the layout beyond this, but I don't know where they went. Can I move the moonbeam somewhere that I'm unable to see? Do you see what I'm saying? Like what I want to do is I want to basically move the moonbeam around the corner and put it right here.
And let's see, does Moonbeams? Let's give Sharon is Karen. You got it right there.
Yeah, there it is.
It just says within range. It doesn't say a point that you can't see. However, I do feel that it would have to be a location that you have seen, right?
Right, but we've seen that.
Where
It's
is
the
that? Where you
entrance.
wanting to put it? Right there?
Right, yeah, right
Yeah,
there.
by the front door. You're assuming, right? So I would
Yeah, because
allow you
I
to
don't.
put it like right, like that
Yeah, yeah.
on the front
So
door.
because I don't know where they went, so I'm hoping if they try to get out that
I could
they
kind
hit
of
that.
see you visualize. Yeah, the front door. I'm gonna. If she tries to get out, and you put the beam over there. That works for me. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
All right, cool. That is my action. So I'm done.
You hear, I'm melting. No, she didn't go that way, bitch.
Too
Although
bad.
she should have, but she's not a wuss. She's a priestess of Loth. She's on a divine mission. You know what happens if you don't do what Loth tells you to do. Orag,
All right, so I'm gonna move up
you
and
turn.
see what I see.
You see like blood and a spiritual weapon going. But you see
Move
tracks
up
and
to there,
trails of
25
blood.
feet.
When you get to there, you can see the elite warrior scrambling, like moving away from you, like that direction towards the north, towards the top of the map.
All right, well, we don't know what's up there. Or so
You guys haven't been that way yet.
I'm going to go here, use up a little bit of my
Yeah. So
action dash
when you look
and
towards
stab.
the door, it appears as if you guys had left it open.
Okay.
Or at least you think you left it open. As you jab her with your long reach, and just enough as you pull your rapier out of her, she falls to the ground and mumbles something in Undercommon.
Okay. And I'm going to use my lat. Oh, I still have 25 feet of movement, so I'm just going to step forward, close the door, and then I'll move back into the square I'm in and sort of wait and watch, and I'll point
Well, you like
when
rapier the door closed, like through the reach. I mean, you.
when
So
S comes
technically,
around the corner. I'll point.
isn't that technically entering the moonbeam square though? Regardless, since you're reaching through it.
I'm reaching through it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's entering it. So I mean, you're gonna know that before you do so. Do you want to?
Okay. Then yeah. So if it's going to burn me,
Yeah, you think it's
then I
gonna.
won't do it. Okay. I will get out my whip and do it
I
next turn.
I I I'll allow you to like chuck a dagger and try to make it happen.
I've got a whip. I'll do it next turn.
You're like, not wasting a dagger. You know you could do it with your whip.
I'm dashing. I can't see any more than that, so.
Well, that's as far as you can get, anyways, because there she is. So she turned the corner.
Oh, nice.
You run right into this priestess of Loth, and
All right. Well,
she doesn't look happy to
uh,
see you.
I don't have an action surge, so there ain't shit I can do.
She says, "You didn't get that short rest, did you?"
No, neither will you.
She's like,
Dahlgren's gonna be running right after him.
my fate was already given when the DM pushed the down arrow button. Yours,
He'll
however, is not written yet. Dalgron is gonna. Why
run and
does?
dash to there,
Yeah, I guess. No problem.
and then he'll move his
I
spiritual
mean,
weapon.
does it
I think
sound like
25.
a Buick towing a dump truck or towing a garbage
Yes,
dumpster?
clanging through the hallway. I can't see my token for my spiritual weapon, so you can move that as far as I can.
5, 10, 15, 20. Is that as far as you can?
I think it's 20. Yeah,
So you get it up, like coming behind you a little bit.
right.
And and hurt. No, Morkel.
Oh, all right. I don't know what's going on, so I'm
Everybody's running.
just
You like
running up. I
you get
think
this. You get the sense of like uh not wanting to be left alone feeling coming from Marley. Don't leave
I'm
me.
the airport conductor with lighted batons.
I give him the thumbs up as I run past.
Which thumb?
She's like,
I'll use my reaction and throw some spores at her.
And she should get the Spirit Guardians.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
on her turn.
It's her turn.
it's her turn. Give her some love. She's gonna use it. She's gonna use nothing to modify that roll and totally fail completely. She's like, your spirits are nothing compared to the powers. And you see her take the damage, and she's like, "Ah," as she too summons spirit guardians around her.
Ooh, Battle of the Spirit Guardians.
Opposing Spirit Guardians. Nice.
Opposing spirit guardians. And I guess she pulls out her thingy, whip thing, her scourge. She's like, "Have you felt the sting of a drow's bite?"
She can cast and attack in the same round.
No, that's why
Okay.
she just took out the weapon and said some
Confused
shit.
me.
And said some
Threatened.
shit. She's a drow priestess of Loth. She's calling you names because you're male. She thinks you're
Got
male.
it.
She can't tell for sure.
She can't tell. There's no external
she's-
sign.
But that's
I'm
what
moving
I'm
up to here,
saying. She's not sure. She wasn't
and I'm gonna
offended.
Smooth.
stabby stab.
I'm gonna apply a -2 to your stabby stabs because there's a good corner in the way.
Okay.
His long arms can go around the corner, right?
They're not
Okay.
like totally
Elastic.
bendable any
That
which
extra
direction.
long elbow in the middle there.
He's not. Who's the rubber band guy in Fantastic Four? Stretch Armstrong.
Mr.
Oh,
Fantastic.
Mr. Fantastic.
Mr. Fantastic. Yeah.
Right, stab her in the shoulder,
Stretch
then,
Armstrong. This is
sort of
more
move back against
appropriate.
the wall. Let Orig and Dalgon go by.
I still got your token small.
So to be fair to her, she has spirit guardians, and I started my turn in it.
And did Orak too?
Orig ran into it, so
So he
we
doesn't.
would both take it.
All right. So thank you. Where is her spirit guardians? Why does it say radiant and necrotic? I mean,
Because
it's
you can
only.
pick which one you choose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Mine's radiant.
yeah.
She's probably got necrotic.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so wisdom saving throw. Let me just do them individually so it's easier.
That should do
Yeah.
wonders for the black ice.
All right, so you succeeded, and let me give you the damage. And ooh, Orag fails. And there's your damage. Ouch! She's like, the drow have a bite. You jab your sunblade into her.
Did she lose her spirit guardians?
Now she succeeded on her concentration. She throws up her armor. What does she got for armor? The faith of Loth is protecting her.
Dahlgren can see her, so let me
I mean, you can see
use
like
a cantrip here.
like
Sacred
a
Flame.
square. I think that's all you need for Sacred Flame, though.
Yep.
I saw her toe. She's like,
She succeeded. And that's it. I guess I'm in her
good.
aura, right?
Yeah, 5, 10, 15. Yeah. Spirit
Give it to me,
Guardians,
bitch.
baby. It comes both ways, doesn't it? Spirit Guardians. There it is. Wisdom on you. You succeed, and so you take half.
My angels are better than your angels.
You only take 4, but you angels go poof. She's like, they get into your soul and eat away at it. As your concentration ends, you can take that aura off you too.
Oh, you bitch.
You pass your turn too. I got it. Oh shit! Top of the round is your turn.
Nice.
All right, let me take this aura off.
Unless you're gonna recast it.
Well, actually, I didn't forget to move my damn weapon last time too.
Get all excited. That's what happens.
I know. Well, I'm out of third level spell slots. That's the problem.
Whoa. Things are looking ugly.
Yeah. Let me see what I got. What do I got? What do I got? I moved a bonus action to spiritual weapon up there 20 feet, so it's almost to her, I think. 5, 10, 15, 20. Now I can I swing around the corner with that spiritual weapon?
Yeah, I'll give you a -2.
All right. -2 on the spiritual weapon.
No,
Eh.
she's kind of tucked in there a little bit.
All right, that was the bonus action. Let me cast Sacred Flame on her again.
Try to give her some radiant. She's pretty good. Gonna have to do a little bit better than a 14.
Succeeded again.
Yep.
All right, that's it's the end of Dahlgren's turn.
Orag.
Alrighty, so I have.
It's at the start of your turn, right? You take the.
Hmm.
Oh, this, you might be down. Spirit Guardians on Orag. These do succeed, so you only take half of the necrotic, which is ooh, 4. You're still up.
Nice.
Woohoo! Kill that bitch.
Alright, so my strength is not enough to push her down the stairs.
Or at least knock
But
her loopy.
because she doesn't have 4 blood drops. It's just too many people in here to use my whip. I was gonna try to trip her, but it's too crowded. Alright, so I'm just gonna stab her then.
The
Make her drop
-2.
concentration.
Minus
You can
2 in this
step into my
corner.
spot
Oh,
and stab her, and then step back.
that's clearly a hit. Doesn't matter. As you sink your sword into her,
And then I'm gonna move back.
she coughs out blood and she says, "I will come back and find you."
Bring pizza.
As you move back, she lashes out at you with her scourge. Because you didn't disengage, did you?
I could have, but I didn't say I did, so.
I mean, would you have?
Yes,
You
he
could
would have.
have.
As
Yeah,
I have
okay. So
my
she
bonus
doesn't.
action.
She doesn't. She then turns and lashes at S with this thing. As you can tell, it's got like little snake heads, and when it hits you, uh, the little snakes go, "No, he's a friend of ours. He's a friend of ours." They're like, "No," and they all like crouch back. And she's like, "Damn you!" And she's gonna risk and take off running down the stairs. So as you get an
All right.
attack of opportunity. Wait, she
Alright.
does have spirit guardians going though, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Unless she lost concentration.
wait, hold
Check.
on a second. She doesn't retreat, so
Okay.
you don't get to
Okay.
swipe at her. She
I didn't roll the
she's
damage, so
You see her turn and start to go down the stairs, and then she looks around and she turns around and she says, "Let the fate of Loth decide who lives or dies," and passes her turn.
okay.
As
Go
spirit
for it.
guardians take a hold of you.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, let's see. Wisdom saving throw. With advantage, because you're you. Oops, I was scrolled way up. You succeed, so you're only going to take half. Come on, low rolls. Low rolls. Oh, I see a 1 and an 8. 6 points of damage. Just it doesn't enough to kill you, as
Nope.
she kind of like thrusts her chest out for you, and your first attack hits her armor,
Ah!
and her second one, she's like, "Loth is powerful." Morkel.
All right, give me some. Does she still Spirit Guardians up?
Yeah.
Give me some Spirit Guardians.
Damn, I'm telling you, Spirit Guardians is my new go-to to fuck the party. I mean,
It's nasty.
That and Locust Plague.
The
Yeah,
locust
right.
plague is well that's yeah. Do you make it? You make it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. 6 points, none, because you got some spore action. So a whole
I
bunch.
do.
It smells like sautéed mushrooms going on in here or something right now.
Nice. And I
Uh,
maintain concentration, which is great because I can move this moonbeam 60 feet.
right on her
So
face.
I would like to put it right there.
You're like, you're like, how about nature love? Wait, what are you
And
targeting,
then
Oreg?
I did target Oreg because as a bonus action, I'm going to healing word Oreg.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Just a little bit.
As he chucks a mushroom, it goes flying into your mouth. Gulp.
Nice.
As
Jeez, so-
Oreg, you feel a little refreshed and a little more vibrant than you did a moment ago.
That's right. Because Dahlgren was my favorite, and then he heals me, so now he's my favorite till Dahlgren heals me again. So I can do a twig shot with my short bow and bounce it off the wall and around the corner.
Like, do you have like sharpshooter or anything like that would help that?
Ping, 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 ping.
I have a brilliant mind, very good at calculus and algebra,
So you
and I'm
think
the
What's
best
your
at nine ball
what's your,
in our group.
what's your intelligence?
you're pretty sure
12.
that you need to move up to get a
The
good
highest in the
clean
party.
it.
Hey,
You are the smartest one
no,
of the
I'm
party.
the best at nine ball in our group. I know. Um, so I can't. Yeah, I'm not going to go into the spirit guardians again. So I'm just going to watch, make sure nobody comes down here. Actually, I'm going to move up, and I'm just
Are
going
you
to go
just
down and
gonna?
close the door, and then come back. So I'm what? There we go.
Probably. Are
That's
you
it.
back in that square or here?
Yeah, I'm gonna go right back to the square. Just come down, shut
Oh,
the door,
okay.
come back, and
Yeah.
I'm keeping watch down there.
You come around, you
I'll
check
switch
everything
to my
out.
bow.
When you get there, you can see like another squad of drow coming in. No, I'm kidding.
Nice.
Kidding.
Gonna give me
Level
some
up.
spirit guardians
That's
while
right.
she dies.
You don't get no. Oh, it's your turn
It was
before.
my turn, so it would apply. Yeah.
I wonder if you died first.
Well, it happens at the start of my turn before I stabbed her right through the face.
Right, so then you didn't get to stab her right through the face and she wouldn't be dead.
It's not gonna
But
kill me.
I know. I could like roll really good. No.
You could, but you won't.
No.
Oh.
She won't. It's not me. It's her.
Yes.
8 points. That's pretty good though, actually. As she dies, you're like, do you say anything in the final blows? She looks up at you. See the life
I say.
fading from her eyes as you just hiss at her. And
Just lots of flecks of spit and poison dripping out at her as I scream.
and you guys also notice there's like another body in the hallway here. Another drow body. Oh,
One that we didn't kill?
correct. Now that you're like adding up the bodies and stuff. Wait, what happened to this guy? We didn't kill this guy. I think it was a
Hey,
guy. It was a male.
check
I'm
that
looking
priest
for.
for a scroll.
Flesh to stone.
Move that moonbeam down, and then we can start searching all these things. Just don't get rid of it yet.
Hopefully that bitch had a scroll of greater restoration.
There you go.
Does she have any loot on her?
Magic armor.
Some drow poison.
Oh. Yeah, she's got that scourge. She doesn't have any. Oh, she's got scale mail. Ooh, it's probably cool looking scale mail, right?
Thought she was a spider, not a snake.
Till it rots away.
It's a spider scale mail. Spider scale
Scaly
mail.
spider.
I mean, she's probably got a holy symbol to Loth, I'm sure, on her. And they would probably have, well, she wouldn't be carrying it, but the males would probably have like rations and shit. But that's
Does this
probably.
passage continue on down, or?
Hold on, let me. There's a token under here, or a thing under here.
Are we out of combat?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
The dead drow in the hallway is been killed by a very deep slashing wound to his back.
Hmm.
And does somebody want to like check it out, like the wound,
Yeah,
see if they can
look it over.
Yeah.
Who's got the
Not-
best like either investigation or I'd
I've
allow
got-
even a medicine.
Yeah, I've got medicine.
Investigation of 4.
I've got survival. Yep, he's dead.
All right, Dalgron, you're like, oh, I'm gonna check his wound. You like go to flip him over, and when you kind of move him around, you hear a clunk as the pressure plate that he's laying on re-triggers, and a scythe trap shoots out of the wall. And you gotta make a dexterity saving throw, DC 15.
Oh, great.
Or you're gonna take some slashing damage as this scythe comes flying out. Dalgron
Oh,
doesn't make it, goes to get out of the way, and I'm just gonna roll 2d8. You take 6 points of slashing damage as this thing like
that's not
nicks
bad.
you across the rib cage, and it swings back into the wall, and you can feel the pressure plate reset, like underneath you in the body.
I think he was killed by the other drow. They stabbed him in the back
Yeah.
for disobeying.
That scourge.
What's your passive perception isn't very high, is it? And you're not even quite sure
Mine's 13.
where the
Mine's
thing
17.
came out. You don't even. Well, you're kind of around the corner when it took place. Morkel, I'll give you. What's
Right.
yours?
16.
Passive. You don't even notice where it came out of. It was so fast.
It must be magic, guys.
Or invisible.
You heard it, right? I mean, it's got to be kind of obvious sound, right? But it could have been a magical sound. So what are you guys doing? Everybody's just frozen, like.
Well, does the passageway continue?
Oh yeah,
Like it goes under, but
Yeah,
we
it
can't
does.
see any further.
Did I? Let's see what I did here.
I think I'll go check on Marley.
Yeah, do we want to keep going or should we go back and take a rest?
Look at the line of
Well,
sights all screwed up.
yeah, we need a rest regardless.
Yeah, I'm definitely out of spell slots.
Hold on a second. Let me see if I can. That didn't work very well. Shit. The line of sight's not complete on the map, so I'm just gonna move you guys one at a time as you go under the bridge, right? Is that what you want to do? Just come in here.
I think we should
Uh,
rest
Do
a
we
little
want to
bit.
go out and rest, lock the
Go
door or something?
go check on Marley.
Well, I mean, I'm sure S wants to go down the stairs and at least look in that
At,
room. So let me
yeah, at least briefly look and
as you look get to here, let me describe it. See if there's. It's littered with the remains of what appear to be clockwork creatures. Uh, you can see like copper gears and parts, and even some like stone, like parts and pieces. And there you can see a pool of dried blood next to the west wall.
okay.
And then there's the door on the far wall.
Which
As you,
is apparently open. Or there's no. I don't think line of sight was put on the door.
let me see the next room and see what it says. Oops. Yeah, I would say the door is possibly that they left it open. It looks like that when you look in there, you can see like an old, like smoldering campfire, and it looks like the belongings of a campsite, possibly from the Drow.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
As
Alright.
you're peeking through there, where did Dalgron go? You moved off of the pressure plate.
Yeah, I went to check on Marley.
Oh, so give me a dexterity saving throw.
Was I on the pressure plate, or was the
Yeah,
body?
you and the body were on the pressure plate, and when you flipped the body over, it set the pressure plate off, and the thing came out of the wall, and then it reset, and then you moved off of it again.
Oh, okay.
So the DC is really low now because you're kind of expecting it. So yeah, you completely like jump up as you leave the thing, and the body doesn't trigger. The body's keeping the pressure plate down again, right? So you're able to step off of it without it triggering. So and then you can go check on Marley over there. Did you cast a spell on him?
No,
Okay. S.
I just lean up
S
against
doesn't
him.
want to go anymore. Where do we want to stop and take a rest? Do we want to step just outside? Do we want to hunker down inside here?
Well, we tried to rest in here, and we got
Yeah,
ambushed.
we got ambushed by. Yeah, but they came up kind of. Obviously, they were down here, I think, and came up and we had advanced beyond them and got in trouble with the flame skulls.
Yeah, I think back in that kind of open room where
Yeah,
Marley is.
just camp around Marley.
Yeah.
We doing long or
We
short?
lay him down and make him into like a fire ring. Not quite that flexible, I guess.
I'm just talking to him. Marley, we tried. That bitch didn't have a scroll on her.
Well, well. Hey, Lazine, thanks for the subscription. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome.
And if I would have just said, when I was reading that scroll that I had, if I would have just said bones instead of stones, I mean, it would have worked.
So you guys trying to get a short rest or a long rest?
I'm in need of a long rest, but I don't think we're going to get one here.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I feel the same.
There were a total of 4 drow, correct? The dead one and then the 3 we just fought.
That's how many bodies there are. Yes, if that's what your question is.
Okay.
There could be 10 more that you don't know about. So, are you prodding the DM for information, or?
Nope, just making sure I know what we have fought so far.
Well, we've cleared out this bunch of drow. Wasn't that the mission? They thought there was some drow down here or something.
Well, they just
Yeah, yeah,
saw like, yeah, somebody sneaking around, right?
yeah.
I don't even remember.
One of the like gardeners or whatever reported seeing drow sneaking around on the property.
Yeah.
So that's when you guys were called in to check it out. And you found
Let's
them.
go
Look,
back up
these are
and
the drows that were sneaking around on the property, but you don't
yep,
know
here's their
why they
dead
were sneaking
bodies.
around on the property. But their footprints led you into this area, so you don't know why they were down here. But you have seen a lot of Sylvan writing, but you don't know if that has anything to do with the drow or not. Because Sylvan and drow, you're like, we forgot that course. Because none of you speak Elven, none of you speak Undercommon.
The guy who knew it is stoned.
Yeah.
We
But
Also, he's petrified.
you guys do manage somehow to get a cone. You get a cone. A short rest.
Man, I wish Marley was around to play that Song of Rest.
It would be neat.
A
So
little better.
so during this short rest, does anyone cast a spell on Marley?
Oh, he never did cast a gaseous form on him, did he?
Well, because
Well,
gaseous form says you got to cast it on a creature. Marley's. When I say Marley, I currently mean the stone object that looks like Marley in the room that is emanating feelings towards you guys.
Down 12. We'll do one more.
Somebody cast something on him, light.
I don't know if I have it.
Does my strength come back?
I could have
Yeah.
cast Bless before the rest.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's during any
Shadows
rest.
reset on a short.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I could have tried to hit him with a lesser restoration.
I haven't been using my Savage Attacker. I keep
I
forgetting.
think I already tried that.
If you can cast it on an object, then let me know.
Yeah, that's a creature.
Dump a potion of healing on him.
Fairy fire? I don't know.
You detect magic. That was a area of effect.
Dust of dryness. Shove it up his nose. I don't know.
Well, it needs to be a
Sneeze.
spell.
I don't have any spell to cast on a thing.
Neither do I. That's crazy. I literally have no spells I could cast on an object.
Oh wait a minute!
Firebolt.
I've got a cantrip. Does a cantrip count?
Yeah.
spell.
All right, I'll cast light on his on his nose or something.
All right, he becomes unpetrified.
No shit.
No
What?
shit.
And his
Yeah.
nose is glowing. Welcome back,
And,
Rudolph.
and there's light in the area.
Oh man.
Yes. I get my lantern back.
You still awake there, Marley?
Huh?
You missed all the fun, buddy.
What do you mean?
It says the restrained target must repeat the saving throw at the end of its next turn. On a success, the effect ends on the target. On a failure, the target is petrified until freed by a greater restoration spell or other magic. So I allowed the other magic to work.
Nice.
It's a very generous interpretation.
How long did you is it like an attorney poring over a book of law or something to
Right?
try to find
He only
something?
said it like 6 times. Anybody
Yeah.
casting a spell on him now? Anybody casting a spell on him? But I don't have any spells, so I couldn't
I
do
don't
anything.
either.
I don't.
I mean, I
No.
was trying to
Not
allude to the idea,
Well, I tried
and I
to
even asked if
detect
somebody
magic, but
cast
it wasn't on
light on
him.
him. I even asked if somebody cast light on him.
No, I hang it
Nice.
on his nose. I hang my lantern off of his nose.
Well, what's that thing you got around your head?
What?
Oh, that's right. He's wearing the headband.
It's a headband of intellect, and you're
Ooh.
attuned to it now.
It made him.
I
A
believe
smart
you
Well,
must
aleck.
no.
be referring to my headband of intellect.
It would be your option if you wanted to tune to it. Well, does it require attunement? I'm assuming. Let's see. Where's the party sheet? I put the stuff in there. Let me ID all this so you guys don't mess it up. So a headband of intellect, a potion of poison resistance, and a wand of magic missiles, and five
So,
100 gold piece gemstones.
so if no one else wants the
And to answer your
headband, I will
question,
definitely take.
Orag is 39, not 40. Okay.
Okay.
Now, what did you say, Sven?
If no one else, we don't have any intelligence casters, and so if no one else wants it, I will take the or do a roll off for anybody else who wants the headband.
S is too dumb to want it.
It's
Who
good for
has?
investigations and
He,
histories that Orag has
Yeah, I
really
mean,
been
he
using.
doesn't know it could help him.
it's like because I've got half proficiency in investigation and stuff like that. If you've got proficiencies in that, then it's probably better to go somewhere else. Plus, I kind of like Marley the way he is. You know.
I just think it's going to look funny as shit with a bugbear wearing that pretty ass freaking headband on his head.
I have a disguise kit, so I can make it look whatever I want,
You just put a bandana around it. You're like, ha ha.
or make myself look more to match the crown. Put lipstick on and flower dress, and I
I
have
was
a new
just
goddess I
watching.
worship.
While you guys were killing the drow, I was
Oregon
watching Frank
drag.
Zappa's "Bobby Brown Goes Down" video from like 1978.
That's right.
Wand of magic missile anybody can use.
Yeah,
Hey,
Morkel probably.
That's kind
Do
of
you
who
have
I
a
was
good ranged?
imagining.
Do you have a ranged blasty blast?
I mean, just cantrips. So I can take it, and
Well,
as long as
I was
everybody.
thinking Marley.
Oh yeah.
He's getting stoned all the time, and then we're gonna lose it again.
Marley looks at this piece
So
of
they
wood like,
forget he's got it. It's like, what?
"How does this
Oh,
work?" And he starts waving it towards you. S. I can't. I can't.
Hit the deck.
Yeah, you really need that headband on before you try and learn how to use this thing.
But I do speak Sylvan and Elvish.
well, that's
Or
gonna come in
Elven.
handy when everybody comes. Hey, come down this hallway and look at this
Let's
Sylvan
Yes.
check out
stuff.
this.
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
what's it
absolutely
say?
asking you. Hey, would you go check out this? Tell me what her name is, so I
So
know who I'm
Are
actually,
you
friendly to.
you're gonna send me down that fucking hall
well,
after I
actually,
just woke up?
in this room, there's golden inlays in murals all over the walls. Remember?
I don't remember that. All I remember is
So there's a
green
20-foot
gas
high flight
breathing.
of stairs that lead you into a great chamber with a domed ceiling. The walls in this room are decorated with 30-foot high murals of exquisite quality. Despite their age, the colors on the walls still shine brightly, as if they were painted months ago. Each one of the rectangular murals is lined with golden inlays that go from floor to ceiling. The characters depicted in the murals have green emerald eyes. There is a door on the north wall. It is 10 foot wide. Remember, we said 10 foot wide, and it's only shown as 5. Um, and it features ancient runes and scripts on its rocky surface. The south wall features giant sized double doors. Circles of runes and symbols decorate these doors. None of the doors appear to have a knob or other opening mechanism. Close to the back wall is an iron statue of a giant beetle. Well, the beetle's beat up, and there were mounds of bones around the iron statue, which animated into skeletons, if you guys remember. And the door on the north wall was closed, but slides easily away automatically if a character touches it. And I think one of you guys opened that. Yeah, you can definitely tell that the symbols on the south door appear to be maybe Sylvan, yeah, in nature, like very not elvish, but Sylvan, which is a little bit different. Um, so do you, Marley, or Ori, do you just walk in and kneel and do you think?
Yeah, I should show him the thing. See that little tiny plaque? It's a gold plaque down there. There's writing on it, and I need to know what her name is.
Well,
I
you gotta.
step forward and I read it.
Well, when you step around the corner and you look down the hallway, the back of the wall
Oh,
features a grand sculpture of a fair and beautiful maiden's face. It is carved from a
she's
dark
beautiful.
stone material, but with a strange green colorization. So, a history intelligence check, and I'll give you advantage.
Uh, yeah.
See if you recognize this. You're like, I don't even need that headband. You recognize this as the Queen of the Forests, Archfey Daru.
If I were queen of the forest.
Yeah. So a Fey Queen,
Oh, you're the
Archfey,
bard.
I'll relay that information. Do I have to make a
and
saving throw or anything?
yeah, a Wisdom saving throw. The DC's a 19.
Oh shit. I'll use my
She
inspiration.
got a lot of worshippers.
A
Can
wisdom
you
saving throw. Damn.
can you type that name in the chat?
Yeah, let me. I'll actually copy it.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice.
Shoot.
I don't know how that happened, even with that advantage.
19. So, uh, you get the feeling that there's a spell that comes over you, but you're like, no, I don't think I wanna. I don't think I want to go down there.
Oh, wait a second. Was that a charm or something like that?
Antipathy, sympathy spell.
Antipathy,
Yeah.
sympathy. Yeah, but is that a charm spell? It's not.
I
Okay.
don't
I
know.
don't think so.
So,
I don't think so.
yep. Okay, so yeah, that's that. And then what about floating
So
colors?
the golden
Letters?
the golden plaque.
Oh yeah.
This is your first time seeing this stuff, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean I saw the first encounter with it
What do you mean?
when Oreg and S came in here. I mean, I was watching. Yeah, I saw the description of it, but
It says in Sylvan. It says, "Give us all your gifts this day. May no one dare turn you away."
give us all your gifts this day. May no one turn you away.
No, may no one dare turn you away.
May no one dare turn you away. So Marley kind of
Um,
reads this out loud.
yeah, as you're reading that out loud, are you trained in history?
I've got a
You
half
got
proficiency.
a little bit of bard knowledge
Yeah.
going on, right?
Yeah, a little bit of
I'm
bardic
trained in
knowledge.
history.
Yeah.
And you're attuned to the to the
The intellect thing.
the intellect thing now too. I think I'll give both of you guys or one of you guys a roll with advantage if you want
You do it, Sven.
on a history. As those words come out of Marley's lips, suddenly, since you have a doctorate in Fey knowledge, all of a sudden, you recognize this as an ancient musical piece that's native to the Feywild. It's called the Ballad of Light, and this is only a portion of the words. You don't know the
So,
words, but you know of the ballad,
right.
and you
Would
think,
So I
I
sort
mean,
of bump Marley. Oh, that's the Ballad of Light. Do you know the rest of the words for that?
performance roll? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. uh,
you think you could sing it if you found all the words, right? You think you could perform the ballad properly. Because there's highs and lows, and
sure.
there's proper ways of doing it, not just the words, right?
And you can sing any song to House of the Rising Sun. It'll
Right.
work.
Um, there's only 4 notes on it anyway, so you know how it goes. So the Ballad of Light um, is also written as you go down that other hallway where S went the first time and got burnt by the Cliff of Warding. The magical um, letters are the Sylvan lyrics also, um, which is part of the Ballad of Light too. Which one is it? The first paragraph. So that is, where'd it go? Shed your light, shed your light, come to me, my queen of night. And the second one is, give us all your gifts this day, may no one dare turn you away. Um, so you think there's more somewhere?
So as he leaves, I'm going to look at this carving. Is there anywhere an offering could be placed? Like, does she have
No.
her hands out or anything?
No, it doesn't look like it's an offering. It's definitely under the impression that it's um, clues to the ballad, right? It
Okay,
has to be used somewhere.
so that I understand this. So she's got the one verse, share all your gifts this day, may no one dare turn you away. And then these floating letters over here are the other one.
Yeah.
Shed your light, come to me, my queen of night.
Hmm.
But that's the opposite order. Shed your light is the first part.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Shed your light, come to me, my queen of night. Share all your gifts this day, may no one dare turn you away. So, getting the gifts of the Fey Queen, the Archfey Queen. That would be nice. Let's find the rest of the song. Now Marley is determined. He's been turned on to a song, man. He can't turn away. We don't need no stinking long rests. Let's go, fellas. I feel great.
Or does he go running off in a certain direction and everyone's following him? Or I don't
No,
know. I don't
no.
know what's going on. I don't know
No, but
what's going on.
if we need to get outside for a while because these guys look like, by the way, fellas, you look like shit.
Or
If you
barricade
guys,
ourselves in where the flame skulls were.
if you guys remember to get down in here, you had to come down like a very long spiral
Mm,
staircase that took very long time to come down.
I say we barricade ourselves in somewhere.
Well, right here where the flame skulls were. Nobody was bothering them but us.
Yeah, there's only
Yeah.
one way in and one way out. Looks like it. Do we ever search for secret doors or anything in here? Make sure nothing can come up behind us.
You
You know.
guys didn't. You guys searched this area enough that you're pretty certain you didn't find any secret doors because you got all the loot out of the niches too.
All
You know
right.
what I mean? And so that where the flame skulls were, you're pretty sure you got it searched pretty well. You guys have spent a good amount of time in here.
So how about I do. I have one third level spell slot, and I could cast Leomund's tiny hut right here.
Holy shit, that's an awesome spell.
Yeah,
Nice.
Although you need to probably do it out here. I think you need the room, don't you?
yeah, we can do it. We
Yeah.
can do it out there. So that's what I'll do. I'll spend. Of course, it'll get a long rest. And I'll get that back anyway, so I won't bother with that.
Is
Uh,
that ritual?
It is a ritual, I believe. Let me look again. Leomund's tiny hut ritual. 1 minute. Hey, looky there.
nice.
Conserve
Well,
your spell slot.
Yeah, I'll do that. Ritual cast it, and we'll throw up. Man, I met this guy named Leomund, and he gave me this little thing. Watch this. This is the coolest shit.
hey, wait. Before you do that, I want to try something. Uh, and I want to go over to one of the drow bodies. Um, and
What the fuck is that?
yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry, they're dead. At least for now. I'm curious what happens. So I want to cast Animate Dead on it.
Okay. Give me some love and sharing is caring on that anime dead.
There you go.
And does yours do anything different?
No, it's just a regular Animate Dead
So,
spell.
are you looking for a skeleton or a zombie? A zombie
Well,
you could definitely do with the drow,
yeah, I'll
but
just do that.
there is enough bones in this room to do skeleton too. Because remember all the bones that you guys fought, the skeletons. So,
Oh yeah, I
but
kind of forgot about
I
that.
think the drow would be the funniest, just to make him
Yeah,
stand
yeah.
up.
Let's do it.
So
I want to see what's gonna happen.
so you have him stand up, right? And he like stands up, and you notice that he doesn't have any fingers.
This the one that went through the blade thing?
No, that one's still out in the hallway, laying on the pressure plate, way up here. This is
But
one of the ones that you killed
For
at the
24
stairs or
hours.
whatever.
Okay. Cool.
and because we're down below the Mythal down here, aren't we?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Hey, I got a zombie, guys.
And they got a slam attack.
Dahlgren's a
bonus, so
little freaked
missing
out.
their fingers isn't gonna really hurt them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
If
was
we
like, when did
have
they
him
lose their
carry our
fingers?
silver, then we can be in trouble with everybody we meet.
That's a good point. A very good point.
Or we could walk the zombie up to the Mythal, let it die, and then take the black ice.
This zombie
Oh wait,
doesn't have
this one
black
doesn't
ice.
have any yet.
Well,
We
but-
got to get it infected first.
well, I mean, this way too. If we
Ye-
need to show proof that we killed the drow, we don't have to carry the body all the way up.
You-
It can walk part of the way up.
You
Make
guys
it
actually think
Oh.
you might be on a demi-plane that borders the Feywild, or you might be in a sub-pocket of the Fey or something is off in here
Nice.
too because of the light difference. And all the Sylvan shit and stuff. But
I
you
threw a
guys,
Liam's tiny hut in the chat for you, Drake.
what happens to the zombie in the Ludenman's tiny hut?
He's not allowed in here, man. He's gonna stink to join up.
Have him
That's
stand
pretty
guard
cool.
outside.
All right, Stumpy, you gotta wait outside.
I'll have to try to
Stumpy.
remember to pick that up. So that's it. It's 11 o'clock. Actually, we're a little bit past, and we made it. We made a whole stream without my computer crashing. So we'll
Nice.
see. We'll see. Maybe it was just a glitch. I did flicker a couple of times, but everything seemed to be okay. So this week we're normal because Friday is Empire of the Ghouls. Matakiri gets the DM, so I'm not streaming then. Well, I am streaming, so
You
we'll
are
test
streaming.
it. We'll test it Fantasy Grounds as a player and see if that has any effect. I don't think it did. Did it? Did we affect your game at all? I don't. It was Jungles, wasn't it? That I think Jungles got a little affected, but not when you were.
I thought it did. I thought we recorded it.
So we're
Empire?
skipping next week, right?
I don't remember.
Friday there is a game.
Friday
But
there's a
next
game.
Tuesday there's not.
Saturday there's a game. Tuesday there is a game. As of right now, I'll still be in town. I don't leave until Wednesday. Wednesday, and then I'll be back on Monday night late. So there is possibly still a game that Tuesday too. So unless I
Love it.
am burnt or totally toasty or whatever reason, we're still on for our Tuesday games. But I will not be the following Saturday. I will be up in Pigeon Forge, so I won't be there. Friday for Cholt and Saturday for Rob's game. So, or Sunday this show, I'll be up at Pigeon Forge in the cabin. So, and I will try to maybe do some maybe live broadcast. I don't know. We'll see how Wi-Fi and stuff is and see how it works. But I got
Cool.
a gimbal for my phone. I want to play with it. I've been trying to play with it. I don't know. It works, but I don't know how to make it work right. I don't know. There's buttons and shit. I got to read the instructions. I got it hooked up in Bluetooth. I got that far, but I didn't read how to work it button. But so that's it. Let's see if there's anybody we should go raid.
Marley can change his name back.
Nobody
Oh, I
doing
can.
Fantasy Grounds or D&D or anything. Fury Fate's playing Dead by Daylight, but I'm done. I want to get out of here, and we're just gonna call it. We're just gonna say goodnight to everybody. Since we on a high note and we got the stream fully, if you watch it on YouTube without any interruptions, great. We appreciate it. See you guys. We'll talk to you on Friday. Bye.
Bye.